So here we are inside of the WebCT screen for BioSci 100P, and the screen we're looking at happens if you click Homepage. See there? Homepage. And we've already looked at the welcome letter. You can click on this. Remember that this is some really important information for the class. I especially encourage you to take a look at the weekly checklist, at least for the first few weeks. And when you're about to enter a discussion, think about this, the etiquette. It's important that we respect each other and that we're clear about what we're talking about. So it's nice to say this is Katie, or this is Johnny, or this is Alfonso, whoever it is, and then mention what you're responding to. Online discussions can get kind of confusing if you just say, I think that the post was wrong that I read. What post? Why do you think it's wrong? Be a little more specific. Say, you know, the person who talked about the Eiffel Tower being crooked was wrong. I think it's the Tower of Pisa that's crooked and the Eiffel Tower is straight. And again, don't be insulting to others when you're on that discussion board. And just think about having some clear communication. It's really important to practice that in this class. And if you haven't done so yet, do check out these tools and technologies. You're already in WebCT, which is sort of the main place you're going to launch off of as you use this course. iTunes U, we're going to go through in just a second. It's a place to download podcasts. Make sure you have an email account because you'll need to send me emails. And as you work through the first lecture, you'll get a practice with this. But it's really important with the emails that you write in your subject line, BioSci 100P, that's this class, whatever your last name is, and then the subject of the email. Don't just write, hey, how are you? Write, I have a question about the first assignment. So it's easy for me to find your email when I have an answer to whatever your question is. Okay, you can definitely phone me. My information is all on the course syllabus. You can definitely come to my office in B4, that's the biology building. My office hours are posted on the syllabus, and you can always call and try to make an appointment. For this course, you definitely need regular, reliable access to a computer, 7 hours a week at least. And so if you don't own one that works really well, make sure that you can get to the library or some other public place 7 hours a week. And here's the software you need. You're already using a web browser. Things like Internet Explorer, Firefox, or Safari should work just fine. Word processing. The one we're most familiar with is Microsoft Word, but there are some free ones. OpenOffice.org Writer. So if you go to the OpenOffice.org page, you can download something that works a lot like Microsoft Word. And Google has a Google Docs application that you can use for free. So you need something to produce written work on the computer. There are going to be podcasts that you need to listen to. So if you're going to be in a public place or bothering your family by listening to this, get some headphones that you can listen to your computer with. Or, of course, you can download the lectures to iTunes or your iPod MP3 player, something like that. You also need to be able to watch videos. Not just me, but I'm going to have some links to other YouTube videos that are going to be really informative. So you need to have software that lets YouTube videos be watched. Usually most web browsers already have that going on. And the last thing I want to make sure that you think about is that sitting at your computer for a long time can injure you. And so make sure that you stop and take breaks between activities. Make sure that you get up and stretch. Definitely at least stretch your arms above your head. And try to find a computer setup that fits your body. So let's just go back to the home page, and I'll show you where the syllabus is really fast before this movie runs out. If you click here, it'll either open in your screen, or if you have a Mac, you'll download that file. That's your normal syllabus. Make sure you read that over. I'm going to cancel here. And let's look at what this schedule assignments page looks like. Oh, let's not. Week 1, this is something you're going to need to go to. There's a pre-lecture and a lecture 1 link. This is going to be a very valuable place. And then assignments. This is how you're going to get your grades in the class. And you're going to get quizzes, and there's going to be assignments to turn in.